Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am right now recording a live game. Just a very casual game on the IGS Go server. So first time doing this, I want to try this one out and see how it goes. So my opponent is a 6 Dan. I'm playing as White Stones, as you can see. And It's 1 minute main time and 5 minutes for 25 moves, so it's quite fast. Obviously, I don't want to do long games, so my video does not go all the way to like an hour and a half, right? All right, let's see what we're gonna play here. So I can play the AI move right here, or I can play the second line slide, or I can hop back like this. Let's just play the traditional. And now we're gonna pincer. That's all old theories in the 80s, I think. Yeah, definitely before I was born. These moves are so old. So Black had a really good response. That was the Kosumi here instead of jumping, because jumping here does not really make root for him. So I can, first of all, I can follow up. And Black does not have a root. A better move was to Kosumi, and that was AI approved, but it's really hard to know without doing a lot of studies. So he jumps here, and I can Kosumi now. This gets me a Sente. And now I want to prevent the counterattack on this side. So the 2 space extension makes a solid base for myself, and I don't want him to pincer on this direction, right? And counterattack me. And now this is a great game moving on for me, because as you can see, both sides are very solid, and I have this group that is cutting both group off. So globally speaking, I'm doing pretty well. Alright, so what do we play here? We can hop like this and then attack him, or we can hop like this and put pressure on this one. So I think I will, or I can Kosumi here. That's also interesting. So don't have a lot of time, so let's play out. Let's just play some moves. Shouldn't be too bad. I think this approach was a problematic move, right? Given I already have supporting stones over here, and this is how you usually would deal with this kind of approach. When you already have a pincer, you kick and then you jump, right? Getting rid of Black's roots, so he does not have any ice space locally, so he needs to run towards the center. And that is a great idea usually. This one I don't want to exchange, so I'm gonna extend over here. Right, so interesting move. Okay, don't really have too much time to argue about philosophies here inside my brain. Yeah, just gotta play it out. Yeah, I really want to get this move. Oh yeah, I should first of all turn on the coordinates. So I really want to play the G8, right? The G8 is a nice move. I don't want to honey here because he extends. I still have the cutting point, so why not just play solid? And now he jumps like that. Here I can play solid and prevent this this move. And then is that a bad idea? Because he's gonna enclose me like this? Alright, maybe it's a bad move, but I really wanna get this move. It's a lot of territory. So if he encloses me, I extend. He just keep pushing. Yeah, that's annoying. I honey, and then double honey. Yeah, I think I will have to honey double honey in case he push here, right? At J9. I can't really allow him to build a wall over here. Alright, here is a typical play to go into the 3-3. I need to counterattack. I cannot really block here because after black honeys at b5, my corner is squeezed and black gets a sente, so that's not really acceptable. Here we need to play out the most aggressive variation. So now after all these exchanges, now I can push once and see what he does. Yeah, so I exchange this and then I make the tiger's mouth. He Ataris and then cap me like this. I don't think that works. Yeah, it doesn't work. I can play the tiger's mouth. So he gets that, no problem. So as you can see right now, he gets the corner. However, his weakness here is very, very serious. But I need to play properly. So if I play this one first, play this one, cut. Yeah, maybe attach here first. Okay, I have 8 stones to play. Damn. Okay, and then if I play this one, play this. Looking interesting, this is. Play this one, connect. I'm not scared of that, so I'm worried about this Atari. I connect, he goes here, I Atari, and I think I am fine. So looks like this is an interesting move. If I can get a side that totally compensates for what I lost in the corner. And this group is really not going to die, right? It might be under attack, but I will manage to drag it out. Or even if I sacrifice in some way, should be okay. Yeah, not sure about my play here. Maybe I should have just captured that zone. Alright, all these are forced. Ooh, he plays out this one for real. Alright, so I see. So I must play another move here to kill the site. Alright, and that's what I was talking about. We need to drag the group out. Can't really sacrifice, actually. Okay. If I just pull back, he plays this one, I jump out. That's playable. I think that's playable. But if I play this one, Hane, cut. This one, Hane, cut. That's also interesting. Anyway, let's play safe. Let's try to not give him the cut here. Yeah, time is an issue. Probably that was a mistake, but anyway, we're gonna make this white group alive, and then there's potential weakness over here in the corner later on, right? Later on I can go at the b2, and then it's gonna be a bit of a problem for him. I need to run here. Honey? Or jump here. This one, connect. This one, oof. Or this one. Yeah, he's very aggressive about this. Now, if I play this one, he hanes. I connect. That is not so great actually. But I guess that's better than jump here. Alright, double honey. That is just to create some some aji in here. Okay, he decides to give me more aji in the corner, and now I can probably, yeah, I'll just Kosumi and try to live. I just need to live. All what I'm asking is to live here, and so I have an eye over here, so living shouldn't be too much of a problem. But obviously there's a lot of potential that I have to deal with here. Okay, this looks like a fancy move that is not gonna work. So let's not play fancy moves that don't work. Let's just jump and make ourselves alive. Alright, that's alright. That's a good move. If I attach, it doesn't do anything. I just need to block. I just need to make an eye here in Sente. I'm pretty sure I can do that, right? Now I can make use of this to to create a better shape for myself. If I can live in Sente, that would be awesome. But I don't feel like it's gonna happen. Ooh, the Sente is very important because I wanna play the Kema to reduce this part, or go into the corner. But anyway, there's a lot of big moves to play outside. And what is he doing? I clamp in. He's just saying there's no eye here. Okay. So if I play here, that's already alive. So honestly, I just need to wedge, right? Not play something stupid. If I wedge, he plays this one. I connect, he connect here. This is my Sente. I might actually live in Sente in a second. This actually could happen. But I have to read very, very properly here. Really wanna... Okay, so clamp is not gonna be a good idea because he connects. I go here, he goes here, and I have no eye. I have destroyed points, but I don't really have eyes. So big problem. So we're gonna wedge, and we're gonna make ourselves alive. So I'm gonna read really carefully here. Can I live in Sente? Atari, connect. This Q4 is a Sente for me. After that, can I Tanuki? Can I Tanuki after that? No, I don't think I can do that. Unless I have some sort of eye over here. Another possibility is for me to make a ko. But that's really heavy. He takes. I get some ko threats that are very, very bad ko threats, and I take back. Yeah, there's no point. I might just connect here. And now, that's the key point, is that can I just Tanuki? That's a hard life and death problem. Okay, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna play out some Sente moves for time. This is really crucial. Can I Tanuki here? So let's play out this one. He will connect, and honey, I will have to cut. So he's gonna honey, I block here, he attach here, and then I cannot connect, so I will play the descend. Oh Lord. So we'll play another one. Alright, played a couple moves. And why not just play another one here? Ooh, this one is actually a little bit problematic. He can connect here? Not so sure. Really don't want to play a move over there. Honey. Alright, that's what I was worried about. But if I just push okay, let's keep testing him out. What is he? Okay. Okay, my reading is that no, I cannot Tanuki. I'm pretty sure I will be dead if I just... So, maybe this one? Let's just make a cleaner life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have serious problems. Yeah, pretty much my dragon's gonna die. Had to fix. Alright. So at this point I don't know how's the game doing for me. I mean, seems like it's okay. Black has this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points. This one really does not have that much. This one has 2 points really. Cause I can play B2. I'm pretty sure there's some serious problems. So let's not count this right now. It's 14 points. Okay. If I push, that's interesting. Might play this one. Now let's play b2. This is huge. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He needs to make a life, and that's pretty good. Alright, this dude is reading properly. Alright, so that's pretty good. And let's get some more territory. If he turns here, then that's alright. Then I would just grab the corner. But if he blocks here, that's also fine because we can extend into his site. And we can actually play the tiger's mouth. That's a more aggressive way of entering into his site. Because now we can play the big knight instead of small knight, right? Because we have a stone at S18. If attach, I honey, he push, and I can cut this off, and there's no problem. All right, so yeah, that's a good that's a sente pretty much. Do I have problems here? God damn, this is gonna be serious. Ooh. Okay. I'm pretty much have to. Yeah, I think I got way too greedy over there. And this is some serious problems. Oof. This one will not work because it will push, so I have to honey the other side. That is for certain. I feel like he could have played better there and give me more problems. Because now I can hold my position. What I'm saying is that I can probably live. Hopefully I can live. I mean, he extends. That is annoying. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta look for his problems and. Alright. Seems to be cool. I will Atari here and see what he does. Yeah, this it was not necessary. Okay, we'll push here. Okay, I'm paying a lot for this dragon right now. This I think I should have fixed here. This game might be really bad now for me. Hopefully I can survive this crisis. Hopefully. Maybe I have some Tsuji. Is this wedge interesting though? Wedge here. If I wedge, he plays this one, then I get Atari and then get me home. But if he plays this one, I can attach. But then my site got destroyed. Yeah, this is just, it's a bad situation basically. But I pretty much have to play that wedge. Otherwise, how do I get myself back? Because there's nothing to do over here. Oh, wait a second. I think this group is also disconnected, right? It has some worries. And now I think this is quite good for me actually. Or can I connect here? If I connect like this entire group needs to worry, right? So he's probably gonna do something. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I can just be fine. Do I rush to do this and turn here? Yeah, why not? So I've successfully pushed into his territory. That's pretty good. So at least I don't need to bother my site and my corner. I can just be independent and hopefully make myself alive in the center. In terms of points, I don't think I have an advantage because most of my territories are quite small. Yeah, this is his Sente. Yeah, most of my territories are not that big, and of course, and he has this problem. Oh, this is a serious problem. Yeah, I might lose this game for real. Like, this side is all killed. Yeah, serious problems. So he's gonna block here and then jump out. He blocks at K18. I have to turn. Oh, if he plays this one, I still have to turn. And he wants to Tanuki? I don't think he can Tanuki. Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is pretty much game over for me. I need to put up a struggle now. Ooh. Maybe come out here and looking for this dragon. Looking for some problems. He cross-cut my Atari Connect. Not much I can do here. He's just gonna cross-cut? Yeah, he can just cross-cut apparently. I mean, what I lost here is quite big. Yeah. Yeah, that cross-cut is really annoying. Maybe I can Atari here, I don't know. Atari here, he Ataris. Right, let's... Oh, okay. So we got a little bit profits, but not sure that's enough. Yeah, it just makes everything a lot safer now. And now, really want to get this. Yeah, let's get it. That's just really huge. This is Sente. And then, anyway, have to get my my territory is very important. Okay, that is really strange. That's a life and death problem. If I honey, he honeys, I connect, he descends as a clean alive. If I descend, he blocks here. Well, that's what I teach in my videos, right? That's a ko. And a ko is, I think it's necessary. Like, if block here, if I block here, he's gonna honey and then make a tiger's mouth. That is also a ko. So might just play the ko like this. Yep, so alright, that guy is solid. Solid life and death. So do I play the ko right now? Do I have good ko threats? Yeah, I have to play the ko right now. Hmm. What can be my co-threat right now? I think this is an interesting co-threat. I mean, this is definitely a co-threat, right? Can't ignore that. What if I use this as my co-threat? If I use the kill of this one as my co-threat, would that work? This is a co-threat, but it lost points, which is pretty good for me, I guess. Now there's a question. If this is a co-threat, that would be nice, because I threaten to pull this back, but I have to make sure though. I have to make sure he doesn't have an eye. This one connect. That's half an eye. There's a half an eye hiding here. If this Kosumi is a Sente, there is probably an eye over here. Ooh, that's a gamble. Maybe I would just get this instead. Whatever, let's gamble this. We're pretty much lost anyway. We have pretty much lost this anyway. Alright, so that's good. And I have another obvious co-threat, that is to push here. So that's pretty neat for us. Alright, so this is a very comfortable co-threat. It doesn't make me lose anything. Okay, this is also a point losing move. So at this point, since he played 2 point losing move, I can still have a co-threat here. That's very nice. That also is a great co-threat. It doesn't affect anything for me. Just making sure I'm recording this. Yeah, I'm recording this. Okay. Whew. So, wow, a lot of point losing co-threats for him. So 1, 2, 3. That all added up, it's probably 4 points gone. So yeah, this guy does not seem to appreciate this concept of point losing co-threat. So what do I do now though? Even if my opponent plays like this, if I can get this, would be super awesome. But that's not big enough though. If I cut, it's probably not the same value. Let's just threaten the corner then. Probably a good idea. After these, probably this becomes my co-threat. Yeah, it does, and that's nice. Now, yeah, killing the corner is huge. Okay, that is a co-threat. It's too big, I cannot give up this. And now I have this one, which is very nice. Okay, and I take here. What is your co-threat, gentlemen? Do you have anything left? Maybe push here? Push here is a threat. If I don't play, he's going to connect. I push and I sacrifice these guys. Yeah, that's a threat actually. But then I don't have threats anymore. Big problem. Serious problem. Probably very behind at this point. That is a co-threat? That's not a co-threat. Oh, he's threatening to squeeze and get everything. Okay. Well, that is big. But, yeah, that is big, man. That is very big, pure and simple. So if I play this one, that would be the best response. But then I will probably lose the ko. He takes, I can probably connect here. That's still a ko. So if I add a move here, that'd be interesting. Maybe I should, oh no, I can't do that. That's an important point in the game. I can make use of this one to test him out. Probably, because I can't really let him enclose all that. Right? If I don't, at this point, if I take the co-threat, he's gonna squeeze here. And I connect, he's gonna block, and then everything in here is belongs to him, which is about 20 points. This has more than 20 points, but can I afford to give him the center? That's the question. I don't have time to count, but play this one. Because then I can take this and connect. It's a little bit of reduction. This is more than 20 points. If I Kosumi here, oh my god, no, not enough time. Kosumi? He can still enclose, so I think corner is worth more. I'll let him get everything there. We can Atari this one. He has to connect, and we will connect this. He will block, and then we can take this in Sente. There's no problem here, so we'll take this in Sente first, and then we get the Sente and we get a play first. Well, first of all, this is obviously a good move to play. Right, immediately that's that's just a good and big move to play out. And then what's the next biggest one? I have to play very carefully in this endgame. Let's push once. Okay, so what he really got was about 18 points. But the corner was a lot larger. This is probably the best move right now. But makes it this Kosumi. Okay, I need to play something. It's time problem. Okay, maybe just this one. Should be alright. I don't have any life and death problem, right? Ooh, that's a big one. That's alright. Problem. Taking this is probably an interesting move. Yeah, this E15 is a huge move. If it doesn't play, by any chance, I will capture the stone. Aha. Okay, that's not as big, but I can Atari him first and then capture this stone. Oh, I should have connected. That was an endgame mistake. I should have connected here. Yeah, it's a big endgame mistake. God, it's a time pressure is just lowering the quality of the game, for real. Okay, that's quite big. And does he have wedge? Play this one, descend. No, he doesn't have anything. Nope, nothing. Okay, so Atari here, right? So the key to playing good endgames to get your senteis, right? Make sure you don't miss the senteis that you're supposed to get. This is not a sentei though. Okay, so what is a good move? So let's just get some senteis. This is absolutely a huge move. He has to block here. If he doesn't, then that's a mistake. How is this gonna play out? So this Kosumi is a sentei. I guess I'll leave it because I don't know how to play there. Because it's a weird loco situation. Alright, so that's good. He has to throw in, but I don't care. I might play this one. Don't have time. Let's do it. Alright, so this endgame is not gonna be looking good. Not at all. Probably plenty of mistakes at this point. It's just the time is just way too tight. 5 minutes, 25 stones. That's like 5 stones per minute. It's like 12 seconds per move, so it's really fast. Alright, I just hope he makes more of these forcing moves so I can gain time. I don't really need to think about these forcing moves, which is great. There's no problem here, I can block like this. And here if he throws in, I might fight this kill. Yep. He's gonna Kosumi. We will block this connection. And that's pretty good. So I think he needs to keep playing by playing c12. If it doesn't, I'm going to play b12 and then connect. That's a lot of points. He actually does not play. Alright. I don't mind taking this. I think it's a bit bigger than what he got here. How we're doing in the points? $10 points. 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 26. In sorry, not 40, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 8, 40, 43, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. 59 plus my captures. So I captured 13 stones. 59, which means I have 72. That's what I have. So that's what white has. That's quite a lot if you think about it. Okay, where do I play? This is always a concern. So we're going to play it right now. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that concern right now. 72. What does black have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 4, that's 15. So 15 points over there. I might just connect here. Right, we said these two 15. And now when I attach here, it only has 14, which is excellent. So these two 14, 16, he's gonna get this, and I might just connect. Alright, what's the point of counting? I think I might be winning, right? Like, he does not have much. He's gonna connect this. Well, there's no more point in that. There's no more point in me counting. So 14, 16, 17. Right, so 18, 19, 20 plus 12, 32, 33 plus 5, 38, 39, 40, 41 plus 6 plus 5. So that's 52. 52. Wow. Wait a second. He only has 52? No way. I think I might be winning by a lot. I need to play a move inside here because that's just a must play move. Okay, so actually I gained a lot by wisely giving up the center. I think he should have chosen some more serious code threat than this one, but he didn't. So that's really good for us. So no way he has a 72. That's not possible. Let's see if my count is correct. Maybe I miscounted by 10. Don't be surprised if I do. I hope I don't lose by like 10 points or something. That would be really embarrassing. But I think I'm winning. Because all what he has is this. So, yeah, won by 9.5. Okay, it's not as much as I thought. But I knew I was winning. Yeah, so... Did I say thank you? Yeah. Alright. Not a bad opponent. 6'10" for sure. I'm a strong 6'10", so I beat a 6'10". That's, you know, it is what it is. That's why I'm doing my channel. I'm so good at this. Let's quickly recap some of the details. Game's super fast, but it has to be, right? Otherwise, my video goes on forever. So here as a tip, this is a very old Joseki. Back in the days, everybody jumps, but here, as black, how do you do this? How do you analyze this game? Okay, I need to figure it out. Save. No, I'm not going to report game. Yeah, but how do you analyze this game? It's so weird. Full screen, no. Game info. Yeah, that is strange. Maybe I will just save as SGF. Yeah, I'll save as SGF and I'll analyze on OGS Go server. Let me just do this real quick. Sorry, I don't analyze game on IGS really. So let me go to a server that I'm very familiar with, and then we'll quickly go through this one. Just some very simple thoughts that I have. So I've saved it. I have a really nice wallpaper on my laptop. Really proud of it. Okay, what is going on? I'm trying to open up Chrome. Don't tell me Chrome is not going to open up. Okay, 2 instances of Chrome, of course. Okay, let's go to OGS Go server. Just quickly, probably take another 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Quickly go through some of the important points of the game. First time I'm doing this, so if anything is not too clear to you, so bear with me because I'm improving on doing this. Should be SGF library, and I upload from my desktop this one, and then I can start a review of this game. That's how it would be done. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. So we changed server. So in the game he jumped, but actually what AI suggests these days is for you to play out this one. I also learned this not long ago, and this is the best way to play. If white pushes and peeps here, black can actually block on top, right? If you connect here, that's a bad idea because now your group is very heavy. The shape is really ugly too. So to make a better shape, you would push here. So that's the new Joseki. Well, I guess my opponent is not really familiar with what the local variation is. So at this point, black can now counterattack, right? And then white needs to run, and black runs, and that's just an equal game. But instead, in the game, my opponent played the old school jump. And then what happens is after I peep here, I got really important move, that is to play the 2-space extension. Now my group's a lot stronger, and then these guys are just running by itself. It's really hard to make route, so I think I'm leading us slightly at this point. And then this move is also a questionable move. I think at this point I don't really know what to play, but I probably would have exchanged this one and then probably make my group really comfortable before I go into 3-3 or I approach here. So that would be a better way of playing. But instead my opponent decides to invade, and invading this early in the game, very questionable. So I kick and I jump here, and this is an excellent move to get out, but nevertheless these two groups will be under attack. So I play this one, probably not so accurate. I realized probably I should have put more pressure onto a weaker group, and then I can look for some other way to attack. But that's just beyond my level, honestly. So black attaches, that's good. And then he goes like this, right? So maybe if I exchange this one and then extend, I would have a better shape and then less problems on the side. And then this is all my territory, so I should probably have played like this. Extending here, there's some weird stuff that black later can do, and then you have seen what happened in the game. So quickly, all these moves could be questionable, especially this move. Probably Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Probably try to get out. But this is a huge territorial move. Black goes in, and we defend, right? Like if you just passively play like this, that's too comfortable for black. It's not exerting any pressure. So I highly not recommend you to play this one, right? Like after all these, black is pretty much alive. So in the game, instead, I decided to sacrifice the corner, and I think that's the correct decision. And then after some exchanges like this, see, I can now cut this off and get my compensation on the side. So after some variations, I turn here. Black cannot really do anything here, right? If he does this right away, he could. I mean, but I'm not really sure exactly what it accomplishes because I still have the side. So he decided to save it, and then that's probably a good idea. The attack is great, and here I probably should have pushed here, but I was worried about this. I should have sacrificed this group, right? I should have thought in a more flexible way. And here, black will connect, and I will play out this one, and black is forced to capture the group. If he connects, I have a nice Tsuji, that is to Hane. Black only has 2 liberties, so that's game over. Black absolutely has to play this one, and then I can probably play like this. And I think now I look at it, this is definitely the way to play. Although it looks like I have sacrificed a lot of things, black's corner became mine in this variation, right? So it was black's corner, and now it's my corner. Just think about the difference. This is a lot of points. It's more than 10 points. So that should be excellent for me. And then probably I'll fix more actively with the descend, with probably even this one, right? So that would be the correct idea in mind, I believe. And there are obviously other variations, but I should have gone for this one. But instead, I played this one. It's a problem mistake, because after this, I realized, well, huge problem. I have to run, and this is very, very heavy group. Now I push, and then Hane double Hane. I like this. It's a good way to build a good shape for white by using the sacrifice. See, now my shape is excellent. And then I Kosumi. Not much to comment here. Really, just playing at my level. I could not have played any better than this in an attach. And then this happens, and I made some shape, and then kick. Okay, after some skirmish over here, right, and I decided to play a bunch of senteis. This is really not necessary. After he connects, there's a piercing variation for black here. So yeah, after all that, so the point of, so black cannot immediately go for this, right? So if it decides to kill me, there is a problem here. So black is in trouble. So black needs to constantly respond to me here. I connect, still a problem over here. Here, what if black plays this one? Oh, it doesn't work. I can just Atari, so that's fine. He connected, that's alright, and then I decide to fix. That's the correct decision after my reading, because let's say a move I really want to play is, let's say this one, right, to fix everything here. There's number 1, there's number 2. If you connect, he's going to drag this out, and I am dead, right? So there's no way for me to live. The more complicated variation was when I played this one. If I played this one, what I was reading, I probably misread anyway. Yeah, I could have misread this one actually. Wow, that is incredible. Wait a second, really? Yeah, I think I misread this part. If he plays this one, I can live like this. Check this, how important life and death is, everyone. Um, just a huge mistake, right? So now I'm alive, right? Like this. I'll leave you to verify that. There's no way to kill me, actually. Or maybe there's some Tetsuji? Okay, let's see. Number 1, number 2. Does this work? Very, very dangerous looking stuff. Kosumi kick? Yeah, I think that would do it. Very interesting. Pulls this back. I play here, he plays here, throw in. Yeah, okay, my reading was good then. Yeah, there was indeed something. If I block here, he's gonna just get out like this. Okay, so that's actually it actually makes sense. I made the right decision, right? So black had this this T5 that's really annoying, and then that kills my dragon. Very important. Life and death's always very, very important. So wait, why is that? Why am I in this variation now? Alright, so I play this one. He pulled the stone back. And here's also another life and death, right? If I play out like this, I can cut here, and then black is a bit in trouble, right? Like after this, there's some serious problems going on here, right? So this group is gonna be dead pretty much, right? I can still come in like this. Serious problem. So what he played was correct. That's the connect here, and then that's a huge profit for me. And now this is probably gonna be a losing move if I lost the game. Here, definitely need to fix everything here, and it's huge. It has a lot of points. This is huge, but this is more urgent. So I didn't realize how serious the problem was here. So I decided to get rid of corner, and check this, huge problem. Here I have no choice but to connect, right? Otherwise he pushed through. In here probably he missed out something, right? I think at this point it will be game over. My dragon just is dead, right? There's no refutation to this. So how do I probably bump like this. And then he cuts through, like look how dangerous it is. I have to push through here, I might get killed, right? This is probably game over because of this 3-3 getting too greedy. This was a bad move. Alright, after this, he gave me a chance by not playing correctly here. Then I can actually play this one. And at this point, he decides to cut me off. But then I already have some ground to fight. A ground to not lose everything. Alright, at this point, Kosumi. And then attach. And then go for that one. Push this one. Yeah, all of these are. See, at this point, my dragon feels a lot safer. It's gonna be alive. And now, obviously, after all this exchange, here there's a big disaster over here. As you can see, at this point, huge profit for black. And then I decided to make a few exchanges. He played super safe because he thought he was ahead, but he was actually not so ahead. Especially at this point, I really like this attach because it's really realizing how behind I was and try to enclose everything here. So black decides to play out this one. probably he should have just play out like this. That would be a more annoying variation. But instead he decides to go for the corner, and here come our life and death problem. If I play this one, that's what I was talking about in the game. This is a clean alive, right? So if I play this one, black will honey, and then make a tiger's mouth, and then I'm forced to fight this ko. Alright, so that's just the life and death knowledge, and obviously if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check out my Big Pig Mouth lecture. This is the Big Pig Mouth lecture, exactly that knowledge, and it's used today in the game. So correct move is for him to descend because he knows he's stuff, otherwise serious problem, right? So otherwise this is a clean dead, right? This is a Big Pig Mouth. Alright, so very important, the life and death. So in the game, that's the correct move to make a ko. And now, as we can see, there's a ko going on. So we played out some ko threats. And he lost a lot of points by playing these ko threats. And at this point, I think he can just take, right? And then this happens. I might still win, but definitely not by 9.5 points. This corner is bigger. So, but instead he did not do that. And let's see some game-changing point, I think. Alright, the game-changing point is this extension. Probably a better move is to push here, right? So if I take, his threat is going to be connect. Something like this is going to be played basically. So this enclosure is a lot better than the enclosure he got in the actual game. Here, do I have a way to respond to this? Probably not, because if I respond, he's going to take back. And then let's say I try to find a ko threat. Let's say this one. He responds. I take back. He has other ko threats now. Huge problem for me. Because now if I take, check this. I cannot even connect this. And he's going to get all these incente, and then he is going to probably fix like this. This is a lot bigger. Alright, so that's probably his losing move. So in the game, this is a pretty much a losing move, right? Because it's not big enough. And then at this point, I played out a few endgames, and this is pretty much game over. Yeah, it's really hard for me to make mistakes that will lose me 9.5 points lead. Yeah, and the descender is not big enough. So that's basically what happened. Alright, so just pointed out a few highlights in the games. I hope you like this this style of reviewing games and stuff. If you like the video, give a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more life games like this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.